Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Sarabjit Kaur and I am here today at Guru Har Rai Gurdwara in West Brom for the annual SNA Camp 2018. I'm one of the organisers at this camp. However, I have been coming to these camps for more than about 6 years. So I came as a camper, slowly became a sevadar, and now I have the joy to organise it. So let's go inside and see what all camp's about.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So our theme now is to talk about Guru Ji ko Sikhi and Pyar. And so there is this one Sakhi. Well, first let's try to when you guys do Simran, what do you guys do? What do you guys think of? How do you guys concentrate?
I close my eyes.
You close your eyes. Well, that's good. What else do you guys do?
You do Simran like louder and you concentrate on Maharaji
Maharaj.
at all times.
Good, good. Do you guys sit alone? Do you guys do in Sangat group? What do you guys do? Okay. When we think of the Guru Mantra Vaheguru, what does that mean? Come on. Should I have a clue now?
That Waheguru is great. He takes you out from the darkness to light.
Good. Okay. So that is the literal translation of Vaheguru. So Va means amazing. So if something's Va, very amazing, wonderful, is hai Guru, the Guru. And Gu is darkness, Ru is light. So the Guru is the one that takes us from darkness to light. And what do I mean by darkness? What do you mean by darkness? Remember darkness? Gaju, good. So we're living in Kam, Krodh, Mohankar. These are things, these are vices are trying to, they stop us from connecting with Guru Sahib. Okay? So Guruji is the one that takes us from darkness to light, that helps us to connect to Guruji. Okay? And so, how do we try to understand? We can't understand how amazing Guruji is, but how can we get a little bit of an insight about how actually amazing Maharaj is? And one way we can do that is going back to our itihas. Okay? And itihas. And there's some amazing sakya of Guru Sahib. And there's one amazing Sakhi, I'll tell you this other one, that tries to give us a bit of insight about how Guruji is so unsung, how Guruji is so near us. Okay, there is one Sakhi called by Hemmaji. Now, by Hemmaji is from Guru Arjan Dev Ji's time. They were very garib, they were very poor, and they used to live in this hut, and they used to be very poor, and they used to make, when they used to do farming, the seeds that used to be left over in the fields, they used to gather them together, and they used to make 3 prasad a day. They used to eat 1, and they used to keep 2 just in case anybody used to walk past their hut who was more hungry than them. So they used to survive on 1 prasad a day. But in their heart, they used to jap Guru Guru day and night, jap Guru Guru, because they were darsing for Guru Arjan Dev Ji darshan. They were so garib that they couldn't have no means to get in there. They didn't have any money to buy anything for Guru Sahib, but they're darsing for their darshan. And one day, so every day they're dropping Guru Guru. Now Guru Arjan Dev Ji, they were with their Sangata. And all of a sudden, they can feel this pull of love. You want to talk about pull of love? This genuine pull of, when you jump now with so much pyar for Guru Sahib, with so much dhyan and bairak for Guru Sahib, trust Guru Sahib that they are listening to you. And Guru Arjan Dev Sahib Ji gets some of the Sangat together, and they make their way to this Guru Sikh. And then by Hemma Ji is in their hut, and all of this, so they could see some people around. Okay, they could see. And then by Hemmaji calls out that who's there, because they're in this forest. They can thinking that there's not many people around, but all of a sudden they can see some people. By Hemmaji calls out who's there, and Guru Arjan Dev Ji said, don't you recognize who I am? I'm that Guru that you've been longing for. And when by Hemmaji approaches Guru Arjan Dev Ji, they lose all consciousness. They fall at Guruji's charan and they are pidje with pyar for Guru. They are imbued with Guruji's love. And they fall at Guruji's charan and they are so much berag. And Guru Arjan Dev Sahib Ji Guru Arjan Dev Ji stays with Bhai Hema Ji for a couple of nights. And then by Guru Arjan Dev Ji Antarjami, they ask for the 2 prasad there that they used to leave behind for anybody else. And then Guru Arjan Dev Ji breaks them to pieces and say to Sangata that here, shak Bhai Hema Ji's prasad there. And so Guruji stays with Bhai Hema Ji for some time. And when they were going to go, Bhai Hema Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Guru Arjan Dev Ji said, I have to go now. Bhai Hema Ji says that I have nobody in this world. I have no spouse, I have no wealth, I have no family, I have nothing. Maharaj, when I go from this world, I have no one. I have no shoulder for someone to carry my body. I have nobody. And then Bhai Hema Ji's avastha was that much. He knew that he was going to leave this world today. And said that Bhai Hema Ji says that, but Maharaj, that I'm leaving this world today. Why do you have to go now? Why can't it be your shoulders? Why can't it be your laps I can put my head in? Why do you have to go now? Guru Arjan Dev Ji was so happy with Bhai Hema Ji, said that your pyar is parvan. So your pyar is accepted. Your pyar is genuine. Bhai Guru Arjan Dev Ji embraces Bhai Hema Ji to the chest. Bhai Hema Ji then breathes the last breath. And then Guru Arjan Dev Ji Api then does a sanskar. There's a Atam sanskar of Bhai Hema Ji. So when we're meditating on Vaheguru, things like this will help us, Maharaj, that you're so great even now, that when I'm meditating on you and I am so imbued in your love, that even now that I know that you will come and run to me now. I know that you are there here to embrace me now. All you have to do is have belief and faith and know that in your heart that Guruji is closer to us than our own breath. This journey is a game of love. It's about building that relationship with Guru Sahib. It's about knowing that, Maharaj, you are my father, you are my mother, you are everything to me. People will come and go, people will leave us in this world. Maharaj, you're the only one that will be my friend till the end. And that's having faith, and that's about having to take the little steps take the little steps. It says, if we take one step towards Guru Sahib, Guru Sahib will take thousands. And these Sakya are evidence of that. Agree? Guruji wants you to talk to them. Guruji wants you to read the Bani and see and know that you're having conversation with them. Take little steps. 5 minutes. By Veer Singh Ji used to say that even just start with 5 minutes Simran a day. 5 minutes. That's not much, is it, out of your day? At all. And if we use that technique, Maharaj, Vaheguru, think of that Saki. Think of something that triggers that pyar for Guru Sahib. And focus on that, Maharaj. You're that great. That will help us to concentrate, that will help us to build that love. It can be anything. Think of any gun of Maharaj. Maharaj, how forgiving you are. Think of a Saki, read up a Saki, Maharaj, how forgiving you are. And focus on Maharaj, you're that great. So 5 minutes out of your day and focus on Maharaj, do Simran, you'll get so much out of that 5 minutes. And every day just increase it. Increase it. By 5 minutes even more every day. But I'd tell you a little side, because you're going to camp, you come into camp now, you want to get something out of it. You want to change something about your Jivan. One little step, think about it. What are you going to do? Should we try and do a bit of Simran now? Should we try that technique now? Should we close the eyes? Think of something that triggers that pyar for Guru Sahib. Close your eyes, back straight. And let's try and do Simran. I'll sit down. As are with you guys. Vaheguru, 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 How did you guys feel? Did you enjoy that? Be honest. Did you find difficulty? Did you enjoy it? Yeah? So if you just do that every 5 minutes in the morning, that will just change your day for the rest of the day. And increase it 5 minutes or more every day. So if you do more Simran than that, just keep with that. But if you don't do Simran in the morning, 5 minutes. By these, and you say 5 minutes a day. Just start with that.
So we're here upstairs where the camp all begins and starts and ends as well. So we've got a camper here. What's your name?
My name's Amin Kara.
Hey Aman. Right, so how did you find the camp?
Camp was very fun. It was really good. It's a really good experience. Just go get out and learn about Sikhi and your religion and how people have been in tortures, just so you can sit there and say, yes, we are very proud of our religion.
Yeah, good. And what would you say, what is one thing that you've learned from this camp?
That we should not all be greedy and we should all respect each other. Because there's going to be someone in your life that you don't respect, but you got to learn to move past that and ignore it.
Yes, that's very good. And final question, what are you going to do in your life that is you've taken away from this camp to help you increase your Sikhi knowledge further?
I want to keep my hair.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to keep my hair, but I've always felt like doing it, but I just waited for the right time. So at this camp, I just felt, now's the right time. Yeah.
That's fabulous. So Aman here is going to keep his scarce because of this camp. And thank you very much, Aman.
All right, bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye, Khalsa. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਨਾਂ ਕੀ ਹੈ?
ਮਨਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ।
ਹੈਲੋ ਮਨਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ, ਔਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੈਂਪ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ SNA ਦਾ?
ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜੀ। ਇੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹਰ ਕੁਝ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਿੱਖ ਦੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਆ। ਗੱਤਕਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੋਕ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ, ਕੀਰਤਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਜੀ, ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਦਮਾਲੇ ਵੀ ਸਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਜੀ।
ਅੱਛਾ, ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ। ਜਿਹੜੀ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਨਾ ਪੁੱਛਣਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੈਂਪ ਤੋਂ ਕੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ, ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੇ ਫਿਊਚਰ 'ਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਅੱਗੇ ਹੋਣਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ 'ਚ?
ਆਪਾਂ ਜੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਹੀ ਸਿੱਖਦੇ ਜੀ, ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਡਿਵੈਲਪਮੈਂਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ।
So Kirtan Sikhnaya. Thank you very much, Manpreet Singh.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ
Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. We're with some other campers now. So what's your name?
Jessica and Core.
Hi, Jessica and Kaur. And how have you found the camp so far?
I found it quite fascinating and really interesting in terms of different lectures that we've learned and different facts about that I've never heard before. And we've had many stories and sakya that I've never heard before, and it's quite interesting because it's real life story. And yeah.
Okay, fantastic. What is one of the best things you would say you've taken away from camp this year?
One of the best things I've taken away from camp this year might be the stories that I've learnt. One of them is that one day a boy was doing part and he wanted to be Amritari, and his siblings kept saying and his mom kept saying to him, oh, Gyani, Granthi. They started taking the mick out of him, and later on he did a dos so that his mom would become doing part with him and his siblings, and his brother used to turn the volume on the TV really loud whenever he'd do part. And then a couple of years later it turned out that they'd all be joining him doing part and doing different kirtan and stuff.
That's really, really fascinating. That's amazing. And how are you going to use this camp now to help you in the future in terms of your Sikhi? What are you going to do?
I think in terms of Sikhi, I'm going to take this camp, probably take back different messages, morals, you should always have love for everyone, humanity is one and everything.
Yeah, definitely, that's true. So that compassion, that love and everything like that, yeah? Girls, anything else that you want to say? Anyone? You're all a bit shy. That's okay. Thank you very much, girls. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.
Not to supply the things with medicine, no. Bibi Upkar Kaur ji fought themselves. We talk about Singhaniya, you might think, oh, what Singhaniya come on the battlefield? Bibi Upkar Kaur ji, fine example, in 1984. When Sant ji was giving out the rolls, Bibi ji and another Singhani were signed to take care of one tower, one bunga, opposite Sri Akal Takht Sahib. Put your hand up if you've seen Sri Akal Takht Sahib, whether it's at the Harmandir Sahib when you go there, or even in pictures. Most of you. Now, Bibi Upkar Kaur ji was taking care of the bunga opposite Sri Akal Takht Sahib with another Singhani. Her job was never to let any of the Sarkar, the Fauja, the Indian government's army, to enter Sri Darbar Sahib. That was their farj. That was their duty. Was she scared? Not at all. She knew that main khande baate da amrit shakya, sees the Guru Sahib da darna kiya. Bibi Upkar Kaur ji alongside the other Singhani, in that bunga, they held the fight for 6 days. Now we're talking about 6 days without eating. 6 days they kept the battle going. Now the army, they had pretty much blown off every other part where the Singhs were. But they knew that there's this one place where we can't enter, and the bullets are coming from this side. What did they do? They blew it up. They blew up that side, that bunga, where Bibi Upkar Kaur ji alongside another Singhani were holding the battle. What happened? They blown up the whole of the front side. They couldn't even enter themselves. They had to go through the back side. But what did they see? Originally, they thought that inni pari jang etho ondi hai, like they're firing bullets non-stop. There must be several Singhs inside. But what did they see? 2 Singhaniya on the floor, shaheed. Bibi Upkar Kaur ji and another Singhani. But what did they see? When you fire from an AK-47, the shell drops. The AK-47 hits back on you. You have to be really strong to take the power of it. Every time it hits back, kept taking skin off Bibi Upkar Kaur ji's shoulder. Remember, it was on their right side. Bibi Upkar Kaur ji, they kept fighting. They kept fighting and fighting 6 days. Every time they fired, it hit back onto their shoulder. Their skin had totally come off. Their white bone was visible. When the army officials, they walked inside, they saw that another mass, their bones are visible. The mass is gone. But not only on their right shoulder, their left shoulder. Bibi Upkar Kaur ji, they didn't stop thinking, oh my God, my shoulder. They moved the AK onto their left. Fir bhi juji gaye. They kept fighting until their very last breath. They fought so much, every time you fire, a shell drops. When the army walked in, the shells were up to their knees, up to their godde. When they opened the door, the shells were up to their knees. That's how much Bibi Upkar Kaur ji, alongside the other Singhni, that's how much they fought in the battle. Were they scared? Not at all. We talk about bravery, himmat. That himmat came from Khande Batte da Amrit. Bibi Upkar Kaur ji, Dhan is their Qurbani. We still remember them today and we will forever remember them. Now, we're talking about Amrit, time is up. That Shakti that Bibi Upkar Kaur ji got, the Shakti that Baba Deep Singh ji got, that bina sees to lade. Sees tar to alag ho gaya, the seas, the head, was separated from their body, but they kept fighting. That Shakti, that power came from Khande Batte da Amrit. Now, it's hukum for each and every one of us, by Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, to take Amrit. Pritham rahati hai jaan, khande ki pahul shake. That this is the very first rule of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj ke Khande Batte da Amrit shakiye. Now, the talk is over, time is up, but don't forget what we spoke about. Let's not ever forget Bibi Upkar Kaur ji's Qurbani. Let's not ever forget Baba Deep Singh ji's Qurbani. Those Gursikhs that got that Shakti from Amrit, let's too become part of the Khalsa Panth and take Amrit. Let's take one thing away from this talk, that we want to make a step towards that goal. You don't have to tell me or the person sitting next to you, but let's change one thing. If we don't wake up at Amrit Vela, let's wake up at Amrit Vela. If we don't come to the Guru Kar, let's come to the Guru Kar. Let's keep our gaze. Any one step you want to think in your head, do ardas to Maharaj before going home today, that Maharaj, please bless us, that we too keep this promise with you. Even if it's 5 minutes Simran in the morning, anything, seva, kush bhi hove. Please, let's make that one step. I made many mistakes in this talk. Pulo chukka di maafi. You got your next talk now, I believe. Fateh Bilao ji, Vaheguru ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki Fateh.
So we're at SNA camp and we're in the Langar Hall at the moment, and we've got a bit of a surprise for you lot. So we just come over here. Sat Shri Akal Uncle ji.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਗੰਨੇ ਦਾ ਰਸ ਕੱਢਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਲੰਗਰ ਲਾਇਆ ਗੰਨੇ ਦੇ ਰਸ ਦਾ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਲਈ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਕਰੇ ਆਹ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਿੰਬੂ ਵੀ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਦਰਕ ਵੀ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਿੰਬੂ ਵੀ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਕੋਲਿਆਂ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਕੋਕਾ ਕੋਲਾ ਫੈਂਟਾ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਬਿਹਤਰ ਆ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਪੀਊਗਾ 100 ਸਾਲ ਜੀਊਗਾ ਆਹ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹ ਫਰੈਸ਼ ਆ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਤਾਜ਼ਾ ਆ ਦੇਖੋ ਆ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਤਾ ਉਧਰ ਦੇਖੋ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ 'ਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ ਗੰਨਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਤਾਜ਼ੀ ਰਸ ਨਿਕਲਦੀ ਆ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿਖਾਲਦਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਆਹ ਦੇਖੋ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਪਿਓਰ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਹੀ ਆ ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਇਹਦੇ
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਦੀ ਮਿਹਰ ਦੇ ਸਦਕਾ ਜੀ ਲੰਗਰ ਲਾਇਆ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਆਵੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਣੇ ਲੰਗਰ ਛਕੋ ਸਾਰੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ
ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਪੀਲੀਏ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਬੜਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਆ ਕਿਡਨੀ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਡਾਇਬੀਟੀਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਆ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਤੋਂ ਡਾਕਟਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਆ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪੀਊਗਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਆ ਇਹਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਫਾਇਦੇ ਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਤਾਜ਼ੀ ਰਸ ਵਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੂਗਲ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਓ ਗੂਗਲ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਦੇਖਿਓ ਕੀ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਆ
ਅੰਕਲ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਫਰਕ ਆ ਇਹਦਾ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ 'ਚ ਆ ਪਰ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਬਣਦਾ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਫਰਕ ਆ ਇਹਦਾ
ਇੰਡੀਆ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਇਹ ਫਰਕ ਆ ਵੀ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕੋ ਵਾਰੀ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਸਫਾਈ ਨਾ ਖਦਾਈ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਫ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੱਢਦੇ ਆ ਗੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਧੋਂਦੇ ਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 3 ਫਿਲਟਰ ਥੱਲੇ ਲਾਏ ਆ ਚੌਥਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਆ ਪੰਜਵਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਲਾਈਦਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ 4 ਫਿਲਟਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਫੇਰ ਦੇਈਦਾ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਸਾਫ਼ ਆ ਪਿਓਰ ਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਫਾਲਤੂ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਈਦਾ, ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ। ਇਸ ਲਈ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਇਹਦਾ, ਸਫਾਈ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਆ।
Thank you very much. That is amazing. So we have a sugarcane machine and it gives fresh juice. So thank you, Uncle Ji, for explaining how it works. So they have made a few juices and I'm going to try it and see how it tastes now. Thank you. So this is it. It's so mixed with lime and ginger and sugarcane. That's really nice. It's got zesty in it, it's got lime in it. It's a very nice, sweet, refreshing drink. Definitely recommend it on a hot day. It's absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Uncle Ji. Really nice.